Get another question from the Modern Divorce Support Group. This one is about step-parents, decision-making, and IEPs. And mom writes in, we're in Arizona and have 50-50 custody. Does a step-parent have any decision-making choices for an IEP? If a parent doesn't want the step-parent in the meeting, can they ask for them to be removed? The step-parent has intercepted co-parenting and is taking control via the father. Hello, my name is Billy Tarasio. I'm an Arizona family law attorney, owner of Modern Law and Win Without Law School, and on my page we talk about family law. You send me questions. I do my best to answer them. This one comes from the Modern Divorce Support Group on Facebook. You can feel free to join and ask your questions there. Okay, so stepmom has no decision-making rights, as you probably already know. Do you have the ability and the authority to have stepmom removed from the meeting? That's really your question. So IEP meetings are governed by federal law and then whatever the school district's policies are. And the federal law says that the IEP team can include other individuals who have knowledge or special expertise regarding this child. Usually that is to allow advocates, special education advocates, to come on behalf of the parent or with the parent. I think in this case, it is appropriate for you to talk to the school and tell the school that you don't want the step parent to attend. Then you ask the school to essentially communicate to the other parent that the IEP team is only made up of the parents, the school district representative, the teacher, and whoever else is involved in the IEP process. So to me, that is an appropriate request to make. Whether or not they have to do it is unclear to me under the law. I don't think that they're required to exclude that person. I think the step parent, whether or not they're allowed, is very questionable. Whether or not they're entitled to be there is a big fat no. So they have no legal authority to be there, but can they be excluded? I think most of the time when step parents come, everybody just welcomes them in and they sit down and they do it. If stepmom is really calling the shots or speaking, that's inappropriate. In my own IEP meetings, my ex always brings his wife, and she is never a distraction and doesn't really step over the line, and having her there really is not a problem at all. My partner has also come to a kiddo's 504 meeting when he had built a tracking system to help us track different assignments. So it can be helpful and useful to have all of the parents involved in the child's life at the IEP meeting. But if stepmom is overstepping, then that is something that you can and should shoot down. You can do that through your attorney, you can do that with your ex, or you can ask the school to get involved.